And hello YouTube. This is video number 1300 something, maybe 200 something. We got a Lenovo S, that's a S 145-15 API, I believe. 15 API, yeah. The prices for the repairs are above. We just got the board. The client states that the current doesn't go through. So my take is that, oh, I see. All right, so my take is that that rear pin right here is broken right there at that point inside the jack. So I will only be able to find out it once I take this guy off. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna insulate the connection. Not the connection, but insulate the area around the connection. Like that, to make sure that none of the components gonna fly off the motherboard. Like that. Ooh, I see. Okay. So there is one little tiny problem. And that's this guy. This guy definitely gonna fly off the motherboard because the area gonna get hot and this guy just gonna fly away. And yeah. So the thing to do here is to not put anything on top of it and just monitor it as soon as it starts to fly off, catch it. All right. So let me show you how to take this guy off the motherboard. Alrighty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in the hot air from this side, and the flow of air gonna be extremely small, like almost nothing. And it's gonna be warming up the motherboard there. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna add some flux right here, and right there. Once we add the flux, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some solder. And the new solder gonna mix with the old solder. And once everything is mixed, we're gonna be able to gently drop it from the motherboard. All right, so now that we got, it's still not gonna work. Nope. So the goal is flip it over, warm up the area here. All right. All right. Alrighty. So let's direct it like that. Good job. Now we wanna remove the hot air, reduce the temperature. And clean the area where the connector was mounted in. Suck all the solder from the soldering points. Good job. Okay, so here it doesn't wanna suck really well. Let's flood the soldering wick with flux, and excellent. Oh, it was excellent a second ago. Oh, it's really excellent. Still something stuck in there. So the goal is come on. Nope, doesn't want to come out. Ah, okay. Here is the problem right there. Again, I'm using just a little bit of hot air to keep things warm, but not enough to blow things off the motherboard. Okay, good job. Excellent, beautiful. All right, shut down the hot air. And let me go find another power supply, the connector like that. All right, so we got a brand new connector here. That's the old connector. That's a new connector. And it's gonna go in like that. Like that, and we're gonna solder it from the top. Let's take a look. Let's take a look how it's gonna work. Somebody's calling instead of texting. All right. We mentioned on the website to text us instead of calling, because we might be making a video. I might be making a video and I would have no time to reply back to you to pick up the phone, because video is more important than... All right, so here we're gonna solder the rear leg right there. Good job. Good job. Excellent. And not excellent here, but should be excellent in a second. All right. Now, the thing is, we want to leave those holes empty, because there's usually a screw going through the top, and people can over tighten the screw. Okay, like that. Wonderful. Let's flip this guy over, and let's see if we can solder things up here. like that. That's some flux. All right. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do soldering here. Okay. Some soldering right there. Some soldering here. Some right there. And a little bit here. Okay. What we want to do next is add some solder right here. Good job. And maybe add some solder right. I mean, remove some solder from those pads because this is where the motherboard gonna touch the. All right, looks good. Looks excellent. Okay. All right. Wait up. Hold up. Nope, not excellent. Let me solder a little bit on the rear pin. All right. And I want the solder to penetrate through the motherboard and come on the other side right here. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Alrighty, and this is, it looks like nothing seems to be shorting. All right. This component sits tight, I think, right here. So, I mean, if you're trying to do it yourself and it flew off the motherboard, you can include this in a separate envelope and make sure we're gonna solder it from here, here, here. There are 3 soldering points. We are able to solder those. We do get that one all the time, that component flown off the motherboard all the time, so no big deal. Solder here, here. All right. So this looks like good. So what I need to do is I need to clean it up. Clean it up. And test it. All right. Okay. All right. I'm just cleaning up. I see that we got a spot right here on the motherboard, which I would like to brush off, but for some reason it doesn't want to come out. All right. Finally, it came off. Yep. Wonderful. All right. So nice and clean. Let's see what we got on the other side. All right. Everything looks beautiful. And now we're just gonna use Kimcham wipes, Kimtech wipes, not Kimcham, Kimtech wipes to absorb all the cleaning solution. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's remove all of the insulation and clean the areas that were on the insulation. Good job. Good job. Uh-oh. Was it? Oh, not sure when I pressed the record button. Anyways, so here we got 20 volts here. Let's see where else we should be getting 20 volts. Nowhere else. That's it. It stops right here. Let's see. So yeah, I guess the jack was fine. Maybe, maybe not. It doesn't go past anything here. Yeah, I mean nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's right here, but there's nothing here. I know there should be something here. And nothing. Alright, so let's take this guy out. Let's take a look if we got shortage here. Alright, we don't want to advertise the company here. Let's see if we got a shortage on this side. Nope, we got no shortage here, but it's not going through this fuse. Is it a fuse right here? Yeah, the fuse got blown. I never seen a fuse like that. Hey, hold on. So it's supposed to go. Alright, so let me remove this fuse altogether. And let me just bypass it with the wire and hopefully it's gonna work. Alright, let's see. Let's remove this this guy here. Oh, strange. Here, let's make sure the alright. Let's power up the iron. Uh-oh. Crap. I didn't expect that's gonna happen. Never happened before. We got our connector, the one we just placed in, coming out of there. Let's see if we can put it back in. Same way. I was soldering and soldering on this guy, and it just popped right out. Because the solder I'm using, alright, has much lower melting temperature than the silver-based solder that's being used on the... Alright, everything else seems to be in place. Alright. All right, how do I get rid of this guy without removing the connector? Yeah, okay. So, what do I do here? You know what, let's power up a second soldering iron. Let's see if we heat it up from both sides. Oh, you know what? I have a special tool which I need to... Well, you know what? Let me first try and get this guy out like that. Let's take a look and see. Yep. And that's how we do it. This is how we do it. Should have done it before I was doing the... let's remove all of the excess stuff. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna bypass this guy. Gonna add like that, and then we're gonna use the wire. Good job. All right, seems to be all right. So that's gonna be a bypass. All right. Let's just make sure that all of the soldering points here are soldered. All right. Let's remove this guy. Let's clean this guy up. All right. Good job. All right, looks good. All right, I need to dry this guy out because of too much solvent. Even though it's non-conductive, I don't want to short anything out, which, you know what, it's probably the fuse went out because the power supply on the laptop wasn't in a great shape. So yeah, well, hopefully, basically we need to see some voltage someplace right there on this black piece right here. We need to see some voltage. Right, hopefully the jig didn't get messed up. Let's take a look. Like that. And let's see if we get any voltage. It's a shortage on the motherboard. It's definitely a shortage on the motherboard. So what happens is the voltage goes to this guy and the voltage doesn't pass through. The reason the voltage doesn't pass through because it encounters a short somewhere down on the motherboard. Where, go figure, but we'll try to see where we're gonna find that short in a second. But the point is it needs to go over here, then there, then right there. That's my take on it. All right, so let's see if we get a shortage all the way here. No, we're not getting any shortage here. Nope. Well, hold on. No, we're not getting shortage there, but this guy blocks out the signal from going through, meaning there's a shortage someplace down the road. So okay, so let's take a look what we're gonna do here. We're gonna add some voltage through here, right here. Okay, looks good. Alrighty, so what we do here is we connect the grounds to this guy, and the positive we connect to this guy, and we find our floor, power up the floor. All right, let's make sure it's right here. Let's put some glasses on so we would know what we're gonna be looking for. And once it loads up, we're gonna set the power supply at 19 volts 2 amps. And let's see what we're gonna see. No, let me first see what I'm gonna see and then I'm gonna show you. Okay. Right here, something. Ooh, that's a huge piece. Okay. Let's try one more time. All right, so the FLIR shows that we got a... Oh, now it doesn't show anything. What's going on? Well, it shows that everything's fine. And we get even the light on the side, meaning, You see, when we power up this guy, hold on that guy, we get 19.2 and we still get 19.0. So that means the voltage is going through. We get the lights, but the voltage doesn't get through here or here. Wait, do we get the lights going all the way? Well, let me flip it and see No, I mean, we don't have a shortage here. Obviously, we don't have a shortage. So that's... What am I going to do now? That's the question. Yeah. So we don't have a shortage there. Then why the power stops? Maybe we got a shortage on this little tiny piece right here. Let's take a look at this capacitor right here. Nope, the capacitor is fine. The capacitor is fine. How about this guy? This capacitor is fine too, but we're not getting any voltage going into through here. We plug it in. And there is no voltage coming to the... Yeah, nothing. Nope, it's not going through this guy. All right, let's continue. Let's continue working on this thing. Even though it's been quite some time already, let's do this. Let's insulate this guy like that, so that the jack wouldn't come out. Let's insulate this guy like that. Let's insulate those guys here. All right. And let's remove this piece and see if it's gonna work without this piece. Alrighty. Let's remove the cable. All right, and now we want to remove this piece. I want to make sure that we have access to every single pin. And nothing. All right, let's attack it with more heat. Come on. Come on. All right, so we took the guy off. Let me bypass it with the wire. Let me bypass the area with the wire. Okay. Okay. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Looks excellent. All right, something like that. So let's see if that's gonna work. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't see any lights. No, we get 20 volts through. We do get 20 volts through. And we get a light right there, you see? I'm not sure if that's a good thing, or that's a bad thing, but we did have a light right there. So let's try one more time. Now we don't have the light. Strange. Let's see. You get 20 volts here. Come on, let's try one more time. No, I think the shortage is someplace there for sure. Maybe not, because I'm not sure why the light doesn't come up anymore. Let's see what the floor gonna show us. Come on. Okay, by the time it loads up, let's see here. Yeah, I mean the voltage going through pretty much everywhere. Okay, let's see. Well, this is all heats up because of the hot air that I was using. Ooh, probably here someplace, right? No, I think it's because I used the hot air here. It's still nice and hot. All right. So, I honestly don't know. I mean, the voltage going through now. The fuse didn't let it through. The MOSFET didn't let it through. Strange. Pretty strange. Let me take a look here. I mean, this guy is fine. This guy is fine. Okay. All right. Most of you would say, why am I not done yet? I'm not done yet because I'm thinking I'm going to install a new MOSFET in there. I got a bunch of MOSFETs. The only thing is I need to go see which one gonna fit here and see maybe with the new MOSFET is gonna be okay, because without the MOSFET, just the current keeps going through. So, all right, so I think I found the compatible MOSFET, and it seems like it's gonna be sitting there just fine. Yeah, so looks good to me. Where is it at? Come on, get off of there. Let's add a new MOSFET into the place. Again, need to insulate everything. Where is the insulation tape? Oh, right here. Duh. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna suck all the solder from the joints here. Ah, there's a cable I put, yeah, I put a wire in there. Come on. Let's get all the wiring off of there. No, I need to put more solder in there. Alrighty. Oh, all this toxic smell. Alright. Well, anyways, let's bring in the hot air. Let's get everything off of there. Alrighty. Alright, so let's take a look if we're gonna be able to Come on. Where is that? Where is it at? Right there. Okay. Wow, perfect. Perfect fit. Oh, hold on 1 second. Is that the one I need to put it there, or was that the one? No, hold on. That's the original one. That's the original one. Never mind. So that's the original one. Obviously, it's a perfect fit. Here's a brand new one. Right there. I was like, why is it looking so dirty? Here is the brand... What, is that a brand new one? That's a brand new one from the other Opera. No, that's the brand new one. Okay, no, that's good. All right, so here's what I need to do. What I need to do is add some flux. Right there, right there, right there. Okay. And all right, where is my... Oh, did I mistaken both of them again? Okay, so let me throw away one of them. Yep, this one garbage. That one. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna add some flux. All right. And then we're gonna flip this guy over and add it like that. And hopefully, with some magic, it's gonna go into place. I wonder if anything is melting under there. It seems like something is melting. Yeah, that side is melted definitely. This side, nothing. All right. Why is this side not melting? Ah, it's not melting because it's a ground. Okay, never mind. Good job. Since it's a ground, we can solder it up. We can solder it up. Like that. Like that. Like that. And like that. It's all ground, so it's fine. Let's take a look. Yeah, it should be fine. Now, let's see if it's gonna work. And I want to remove all of the insulation. All right, so seriously, I don't get paid so much to do this kind of repair all day, every day. I mean, this particular repair. All right, let's see. But at least the video might be good. All right, so let's see how far. That's it again. That's it. Yeah, we get stuck at this MOSFET right here. So this MOSFET detects a short someplace and it doesn't let the current through. Simple as that. Yeah, we're not getting any voltage through. So again, I will take the MOSFET off. I will put the wire through. Will it work with the wire through? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe the battery won't charge. Go figure what's gonna happen. But that's the only way to get the current pushed through into the unknown, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, I'm disappointed. So much work and nothing. So again, what we're gonna do is insulate the area so that nothing would follow the motherboard. All right. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Now you know how to remove MOSFETs all day, every day. And oh, you know what? This one gonna come out easily because it's a leaded by solder, so it's gonna pop right out. I don't even need flux for this thing. My hands are burning from so much hot air. Strange. I was expecting it would be out by now. All right. Come on. Good job. Excellent. All right. Let's bypass the. Let's bypass the area with the wire. We don't need the insulation while bypassing the area with the wire. Okay. 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 Good job. Excellent job. Excellent. Good. Excellent. All right, and let's try one more time and see if it's gonna. Oh, yeah, I was on the correct video. To clean this guy up. All right. Let's see. Well, not let's see yet. I see some traces of the ISP. Yeah, I mean, this is just not something that... All right, so we're gonna power it up. No, let me get the pluses on. So yeah, we got the light right there. All right. Not sure what the light means, but did I show you the light? Hold on 1 second. No, it doesn't want to show up anymore. Let's see one more time. Well, sometimes it want to show up the light, sometimes it doesn't want to show up the light. So let's take a look and see. All right, so we get the current here. Let's see if we get anything towards the battery. Let's see. If we're getting anything at the battery. Well, we get really little faint. Yeah, we get something at the battery. So the battery is receiving something. Let's see. Let's see on the voltage sides how many voltages we get. Well, we get like 2 volts right there, steady. Steady. Yep. All right, so we do get the voltage to the battery. I assume it's gonna work. How long it's gonna work for without that diode? Nobody knows. Anyways, guys, please leave a like. An hour of working troubleshooting. I mean, replace the jack, even though the jack wasn't bad. Replace the fuse because even though fuse probably was blown. Replace the diode. The fuse probably blown because of the diode. Replace the diode didn't work. So I just forced the current through. If anybody has any suggestions as to this motherboard, as to why I put a brand new diode, it didn't work, please leave a comment below. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much. You guys take care and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.